What's up, internet? Collier from Final Wombat, back at it again with another video, which is actually a follow-up video to the previous one of the unboxing of the Series X. So, not gonna lie, I've been freaking doing like what you call it, like tests and trials about trying to record this thing. Because every time I do the quick resume thing for the previous software that I have for the 4K utility capture for the Elgato, it'll automatically stop because it loses signal, and then it'll re-record was it the text signal, which is a problem. So I'm going to try another software and use it. Actually, let me test this right now. So I'm gonna go into SpongeBob. All right, SpongeBob is up. All right, cool. There's that, and then I'm gonna go over here into Quick Resume. I'm gonna go into Doom. It looks like it's still recording. Yes, it is still recording. Okay, so I will be using this one. All right, cool, awesome. Gosh, so let me go back home. All right, so as you can see, I've already been tinkering around with this since like I set it up that night after I did the unboxing. As you can see, I had my Halo Infinite dynamic wallpaper, which looks amazing. It'll look better in 4K right now. I don't think it's in 4K because I have it plugged up to my computer. My computer has a limited hardware to like record this, but it is okay. It's completely okay. But when it's in 4K, it looks absolutely amazing. And my current monitor is not set up for 120 hertz, so I can't get the 120 frames per second. But eventually, it'll be a later upgrade. But for right now, I'm enjoying what I have. First impressions, as far as setting up, buttery smooth, really quick. You just use the app. You log into your account and everything. You just log in, and it'll just literally take care of itself. It'll just load all your stuff from your old console onto the new console without even like blinking an eye. Like it's just so seamless. You would even notice that you got a new Xbox. It's just that smooth and simple. Second impressions when I was like playing around with the UI that night, I noticed how smooth everything is. Like everything on this thing is like super smooth, super responsive. There's like no lag with any of the menus that I bring up. I've been trying to re-download some of the games that's actually on the hard drive for the Xbox One X onto the Series X, and I think everything so far is pretty good. And also, what I've noticed with the UI, it also has this quick resume tab right here, and then like your pins are like also right there. But I noticed that you can't have quick resume and pins open at the same time. So I'm gonna show you a thing with the quick resume. So I got these 4 games lined up. So we're gonna start with Doom. And when you do use quick resume, it will show in the upper corner, like, oh, what happened here? Oh, it's not online. Okay, cool. So like resume. I was playing the Ancient Gods Part 1. Yeah, Part 1. Boom, just kill this guy. I'm just gonna run over here, and okay, no, these guys over here, and then okay, I want to play another game. Let's go to my games, and then sure, let's go to SpongeBob because it's a little too intense. I want to play something like a little bit more, lighthearted, friendly, and goofy and bright and colorful, as opposed to like the bloody goreness of Doom Eternal. And I can just easily do that from the menu. Just boom, I am right here, and sure, let's go to Sand Mountain. I'm already here, and yeah, time to beat these robots and whatnot. Oh crap, they don't look too happy, so I'm just gonna whack these guys just for like a little bit, get this machine so they stop creating more. Get him and just run away. Get this one and run away. And then okay, what if I'm like bored again? I want to play like another game that's like lined up or whatever. Oh, like or this game is too hard. I could just like easily just boop, my game's an app. And I want to play like an FPS. I want to play Halo right now, so I'm gonna just switch to that and quick resume up there in the corner, and I'll just continue from where I left off with this like literally the menu. I didn't get very far. I just had it set up for like an example. So let's say I want to go screw it, campaign solo. Blue team, sure. Let's resume that. Oh, and also the load times of the things is freaking instant. When I was loading Doom, like it went from 0 to like 80 in like 2 seconds. Freaking Halo is already done loading, and SpongeBob took no time. And I can only imagine for like the much smaller game, which is like only about like what's up, guys? Yeah. But I can only imagine for like the much smaller games, this is probably like a gig and under, will probably be much faster. Speaking of smaller games, let's say I'm done bored with Halo. This is done with it already, so I'm just go here, my games and apps, come over here to Carry On, which is also like a couple megabytes of a game. Also, Carry On is a pretty fun game. I beat it already. I got all the achievements. And careful if you're trying to like keep your achievements on a 0 and a 5. This one will throw you a 2 point. I think it's a 2 point achievement or a 3 point achievement. Be careful. It's when you first eat your first victim. So Carrion. Oh, it's got to sync the data because I haven't played it yet. But oh, would you look at that? The data was already synced because it's a small game. The save data is like not really all that big. So we're here. I am a big, giant monstrosity mess of biomass and evil monstrosityness. I already said monstrosity, but whatever. But yeah, that is the quick resume. Not so much in a nutshell, but like just as a good display of like what it is. And then back to home, and that's also pretty darn quick too. Look at that. And let's see. Oh yeah, how to get to your freaking dynamic backgrounds. When you do get an Xbox, you're gonna go to where's it at? General personalization. You will see background, and then a new tab at the very bottom, dynamic background. So you have this is the one that it came default, and I think it like changes colors to like your default color. And like I don't know about this one. This is like ultraviolet and there's midnight, deja goo, deja goo ribbons. That's actually a pretty cool one. I like that one. And then you got the ripple, then you get the moats. I actually like this one too because like that was like my some previous wallpaper on my other Xbox One. And then of course it's got the freaking OG. Of course it's got the OG Mercury Game Pass, and then there it is, the Halo one that they just give you a freebie, whether you're gonna get the game or not. And then I think that's pretty much it of what I could show. But yeah, this is like a nutshell of like my first impression and showing you guys the first impressions of the UI, the interface, the buttery smoothness that is freaking Series X. The power behind this is just awesome. I'm enjoying this a lot. I'm glad I got this thing. Soon enough, the PS5 is coming up, and I'll grab that too when I can. But that's pretty much it for me. I don't have the camera on because you don't need to see my face for this because it's like all showcasing what's on the screen before you. That is my first impressions. I'm enjoying this. I cannot wait to actually use this to its full potential for like other let's plays and streamings whatnot because it has the power and it is just gonna be awesome. And also, if you didn't catch one like the last video, I'm also again gonna put those links in the description about the Twitter accounts that I followed, so that you could also get your chance to get a Series X or Series S or a PS5, the disc or digital one. I will put those links down in the description below. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Coming to the end of the video. Thanks for joining. It's always been it's been awesome playing around with this thing for like a couple minutes, and I am also grateful for you guys to stick around, even though I'm so late to the game of like the unboxing and the whole revealing and the all that yada yada process. But yeah, I still thank you for still sticking around. Thanks for coming, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. You want to find me where I'm hiding on the internet. My name's and links will be in the description below for the whole Twitters, Instagrams, Facebooks, all that jazz. Maybe TikTok. I don't know. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for joining. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Collier from Wombat signing off. Peace.